Hello world! Commitment isn't just easy and natural. It's something that you want when you are happy in a relationship. Your needs are being met and there is real trust between you. It's like being offered delicious food after being hungry. You don't have to think about whether or not you want to be committed to eating, you just enjoy it. If someone isn't willing to protect your heart, then they are not really committed to you. They only really care about how you benefit them. Their commitment is to their own needs and stop where yours begins. A commitment is an agreement and a promise that two people willing make with each other because there is a mutual trust, safety, and respect, and you both benefit from the relationship. If someone is trying to avoid understanding you and communication with you, then they are trying to avoid committing to you. Only invest in someone who is investing in you. If you struggle with commitment or emotional intimacy, then consider learning more about yourself and what's causing your anxiety that's blocking you from having a more loving and fulfilling relationship. Real love is reciprocal. In other words, when a relationship is fair and feels good to both people, then they both feel love, and the way that we do that is by understanding and what really matters to each other and deeply caring about how our partner feels even if we don't completely understand or agree with the way that they feel. If they make the effort to be vulnerable and connect with you, then give them your undivided attention. This will do wonders for your relationship and build confidence and trust in both of you. By Joel Clemons. When Amma in Amsterdam, as the skin kissed by the sun, as the whole world they met here, as their neighbors across every border, it's pure magic, flowing straight into heart, as to the concert of heaven music, are a rare form of being truly here and now while reaching the deepest part of her soul. On a new post with a caption, "Actually, I love my life and I make space for everything that truly matters. Time flows with me, not against me." A she giving reminder, I attract positive opportunities that led to the manifestation of my goals. Nice words coming from Anna. Actually, life is beautiful and I do have time. Thanks to the trips like this, I come back fully charged and slightly unstoppable. Another post saying to us, life is a fleeting moments and you are the one who shapes their light. Life has no repeat. Enjoy every moment. There are still so many kisses and laughs and nights and days and risk worth taking and road trips and books to read and poetry to write and pictures to take. Always find time for the things that make you feel happy to be alive. The sun came up again. Get to keep going the things you love. On this love month, Anna said to us,
I want to tell you that Amsterdam welcomed me with the sun and saying goodbye to me with cold and fog. And for sure it's because that I'm leaving. And I wanted to tell you also, my beloved ones, that it's totally worth explore the world, doing everything what you need, feel, even for 2 days like I did, to fight and then leave for the haven of conceit. Because this is what matters, something to make you happy. Just do it.
where is Simone this time? Can you all guess where He is now in Sao Paulo, Brazil, as he enjoyed the place, especially the scenery that it brings. It's cool, it's refreshing, it's relaxing. On Michele post, he captioned it with, "I don't know anymore." It is an idiomatic expression of profound confusion, frustration, or exhaustion, signaling that the speaker has lost their previous understanding, certainty, or patience regarding a person or situation. If open implies that changing circumstances, conflicting information, or mental overload have made a once clear situation incomprehensible. Total confusion or overwhelm, you have reached a breaking point, likely due to a chaotic situation or too much conflicting information. A loss of confidence, you used to feel confident about a topic, relationship, or decision, but no longer do. A shift in reality, something has changed a person, a job, or a situation to the point where it no longer aligns with your past knowledge or expectations. An emotional shutdown, it can be a way to express that you are too tired or heartbroken to try to understand or care about something anymore. In a relationship, we would say, "I don't even know you anymore," means you feel the person has changed so much or acted so out of character that they are unrecognizable. In life stress, you would say, "I don't know who I am anymore," suggests a loss of identity or purpose due to trauma, grief, or major life changes. In decision making, sometimes you would say, "I don't know anymore," indicates you are giving up on trying to find the right answer or solution. It signifies a transition from knowing to not knowing, often marked by a sense of loss. Oh, it's movie time. That is film night, isn't it, Brando and Marcus?
Drop your weapon! This the marriage vessels. I said drop your weapon! Hello, American! It's so nice to meet you. How's comedy, American? Can you please stop it? You have a very nice family. I wish I could just chocolate ice cream with your daughter. You must be such a great dad. This is the last time I'm gonna ask you. Put your weapon down, or I will kill you. Yes, sir, he's going to kill us.
Brando, how do you love your Papa Michele? Can you measure it?
How much do you love me?
A lot.
You love me a lot? You didn't clean your mouth after eating? You're all dirty. Dirty. How much you love me?
A lot.
A lot. A lot. You're so dirty. You don't wash your mouth after eating? No, you didn't.
Let's watch this how Michele spent his Valentine's Day.
Wait. Where is she? You know. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's for you. That's for Valentine's Day. That's yours. Yeah? Yeah? Amore. Happy Valentine's Day!
Oh, do you want to know, guys, what is the description of the woman Michele wants to spend the rest of his life? A video credit to Sohair show as we can hear it now from the mouth of Michele.
Obviously, let's be honest, like, I would love to have someone that I like. Physical appearance, of course. Like, I don't trust these people that they always say, yeah, I don't care about the body. I don't care about her beauty. Like, that's not okay. I don't trust it. Obviously, she has to have this, but in the same time, she has to know more than I know. So when she knows more than I know, when she's more smart than me, when she's more beautiful than me, when she's beautiful inside, I mean, and when she's more intelligent than me, that's the one, I think.
Thank you for watching my video today. Comment your reaction below. Don't forget to click the like button. Share this video to others and please subscribe on my channel. Day 45 of the 365 days of 2026. A message to all. There is a fluency when speaking love and truth about someone. It effortless and flows without conflict and comes from the heartfelt feelings and positive emotional memory. When a person truly loves you, their words match the emotions that they are displaying, and you feel it, you believe them. The way that you talk about someone or the way that you don't talk about them is because of the way that you really feel about them. When we are happy, we want to share what's making us happy, and feeling love make us happy. It's food to our soul. You protect what you love, whether it's with your body, your heart, or with your words. Love is the best feeling of validation. It means that someone believes that you are enough as you are, enough for them to love, value, and appreciate. It means that all of the hard work and that you put into yourself has been worth it, because someone has fallen in love with all that you are and they want to build a future with you. Feeling love makes you feel that you are doing something right and someone else acknowledges everything good about you and wants to be with you and likes you so much as a person that they want to share their life, their time, their energy, their love, their affection, their trust, their feelings, their vulnerability and hopes and dream with you. What type of validation could make you feel like you matter more than that kind of love? By Joel Clemons.